The casino at the Ritz, located in Piccadilly, London, fell victim to one of the most sophisticated and high-tech casino scams ever recorded. Despite being located underground, the Ritz Casino is far from a dingy, grotty underground casino where troublesome players and mafia bosses hang out, making this million-pound scam particularly intriguing. The British police described the case as extremely complex and had specialised detectives working hard to puzzle out how the scam might have worked, and there's even doubt if the method used was even illegal because the gambling laws in the UK couldn't comprehend a scam to be so sophisticated. Whilst playing roulette, 2 men and a woman were able to place their bets constantly within the area of the winning number, making them a fortune in the process. How they did it is seriously impressive and somewhat unbelievable. The team that set upon such a scam were 2 Serbian men aged 38 and 33 and a 32-year-old Hungarian woman. They made 2 visits to the casino, which saw them walk out as millionaires. On the first night, they walked out with £100,000, but that was just a test run for the following night, in which they obliterated the casino for a whopping £1.2 million. What the team of 3 hadn't considered is that it's routine for casinos to review the security tapes when such big wins occur. Baffled by how they had lost so much money, upon reviewing the tapes, the casino noticed some suspicious activity. The players had been using what's known as sector targeting to tilt the odds in their favour. Most roulette dealers are now aware of this theory, but many dismiss it as a myth because to pull it off effectively just sounds implausible. Well, that clearly wasn't the case for this gang of 3 at the Ritz Casino. Here's how sector targeting works. The player determines the point at which the ball is released and the point it passes after 1 or 2 spins. He or she can use these figures to calculate the ball's decaying orbit and so anticipate the area of the wheel or sector the ball is likely to land. The system cannot reliably predict the specific number the ball is likely to fall in, but by determining the sector greatly sways the odds in the favour of the punter. The problem with this theory is that it is almost impossible to do such a calculation using mental arithmetic. In the early 80s, a gambling expert called Scott Lang published a book detailing how to use a digital stopwatch to calculate the sector the ball would finish in. This clearly had some truth to it, because casinos simply banned stopwatches. For years, there have been rumours that con artists have made sector targeting a practical method by using computers. The data relating to the 2 points is fed into a computer which has been programmed to calculate the decaying orbit. In laboratory conditions, it has been done, but managing it in a casino with hundreds of thousands of pounds and the threat of being caught makes it much more difficult. Despite the difficulty, the gang which struck the Ritz took the theory a step further by using a laser scanner hidden in the mobile phone, linked to a computer to calculate the speed of the ball with more precision. Even with the sophisticated lasers linked to computers, they would still have had to get the information back and place their bets within seconds, an impressive feat which you can't help but applaud. The gang was never charged with crimes, but here's how their plan most likely worked. First, a laser scanner hidden in a mobile phone which measures velocity is aimed at a roulette wheel as it is spun by the croupier. The laser then measures the speed of the ball as it's released and passes the second point. The ball's decaying orbit can be calculated. Then, the 2 figures are relayed to a computer which works out where the ball is likely to come to rest. It would almost certainly not be able to predict the slot, but may have been able to work out the sector, improving the odds for the gambler dramatically. The computer's prediction is relayed back to the mobile phone, the bet or bets are placed before the cut-off point, and the whole operation takes just 2 or 3 seconds. There will certainly be occasions where the ball hits a bump on the roulette wheel and jumps off course, but if the device can calculate a rough portion of the wheel most of the time, then access to this device is as good as access to a money printer. If you know how to access one of these devices, please let us know in the comment section below. An added dollop of irony to this story is that in its marketing material, the Ritz encourages roulette players with a plan. saying that roulette is ideally suited to the players with a system. I'm certain they did not expect such a fantastic system to arrive at their roulette tables, costing them over £1 million. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and watch this video about another incredible roulette system next.